What's up guys, I'm Mr. Normal, and we're about to watch some creepy and strange TikTok videos you probably shouldn't watch at night. With that being said, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like on the video so it's recommended to others, they'd muchly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, let's get into the video.
This is what the average day looks like for a soda addict that drinks up to 36 cans a day. He starts every morning with 4 cans of Dr. Pepper on the way to the gym, 1 to 2 liters of water while working out, and then right back to soda as he fills up an almost 3-liter bottle just to drink on the way home. When he starts work, he can get through around 9 cans in 30 minutes. And then at the end of the day, if he goes to the cinema, he'll get through 3 of these 900ml cups throughout the movie. Oh, and 6 to 12 cans right before bed. So at the end of this day, bro pounded almost 22 liters of soda. Now, in terms of how much money he spends, he says that he hustles the system hard with the buy 2 get 3 free discounts. So although he cops roughly 21 12-packs per week, he says that he'll only spend around $40 to $50. Oh, but that doesn't account for the flavors and creamers that he adds to the soda to give it a little extra summon. Bro even bought a bigger car for when he does these soda hauls. And despite the addiction starting over 20 years ago, he says that so far he's had no health or dental issues related to the soda. Oh, and he's also from Utah.
I was just about to say the dentist is gonna love this guy, but then you take a closer look, his teeth are pearly white. This dude drinks 36 cans of soda a day. That's crazy. I maybe drink 1 if that. If anything, you should be drinking water. No free promotion.
Y'all would not believe what they found in certain areas that were burnt in the LA fires. Could this be why the military and the FBI was deployed and was stopping people from going down certain areas? You cannot make this up. They tell us right in our faces, bruh. Y'all, look at this video. This is what they found underground.
With the hazmat, we have found a underground lithium battery storage plant for bicycle batteries that has posed a huge hazard in that area. We are working with the hazmat teams to keep that contained. So a lot of that is just very dangerous. As you just heard, the air quality in some of that area is still very, very high.
With that being said, look at this video of these people not being able to go to their homes.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. Now we're getting steak at the fucking wrong.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down below in the comments. This shit crazy, fool.
That's crazy. Certain areas in California are now blocked off because the air is now polluted. Hey, I'd be upset too, just like that guy, but I would just put my shirt over my face and be like, all right, we're good, let's go.
Make America healthy again, eh? While you're waiting for the battle to go down in the FDA, here's some simple things you can do. Number 1, the larger corporations over here in the United States of America are always going to put high fructose corn syrup in their food. All the foods are going to repeat themselves. You see caramel Keller, high fructose corn syrup. You'll come across Smucker's, which is caramel and is going to contain high fructose corn syrup and your caramel Keller. Then you'll find some form of caramel Keller and modified food starch. So yes, every large corporation in America is feeding us crap. You'll always be able to find the high fructose corn syrup and caramel Keller, which is right there. Then when you venture over into these plant-based foods, your sucralose, not good for your gut. So you'll start to notice they're all connected together, high fructose corn syrup, caramel Keller. So if they really are going to change the food, the entire grocery store is almost going to have to go away. Every single soda in this aisle has high fructose corn syrup. I honestly don't know how the world's going to function if we don't use high fructose corn syrup or Red 40. Or, did you catch that? Canola oil in Hawaiian Punch. Not a game. What I did notice in Thailand, you can see your marketing here. That's a way to get Red 40 in, right? Red colored cream. Your original Oreo doesn't contain Red 40, but this one contains Red 40. Celebrate Christmas with some Red 40. It's really simple. All you have to do is follow the 50 brain cell challenge. Every 1 ingredient is minus 1 brain cell. And if it's a bioengineered food, it's an automatic fail. You don't consume it. I understand for $5.95 you can get 24 Eggo waffles. So the next question you ask yourself is, if I were to make waffles, would I use these ingredients? They use quad vegetable oil, not even 3, which are normal vegetable oil. Weirdly enough, you'll find in whipped cream is normally in hyperpalatable form. Potatoes, vegetable oils, and salts. Oil, salt, and sugar is hyperpalatable. So when we start eating potato chips that are covered in main ingredients, oil, sugar, salt, it's super tasty. It's like a 4th of July fireworks show in your brain. So while hopefully things like this will no longer exist because whoever ate these when they were young, you're gross. Just count your ingredients. Why are there so many? And then if you really want to have fun, pay attention to things like dextrose, vegetable oil. There'll be vegetable oil on every item. And then when you get over into like these types of ones, like your Flamin' Hot Seas, it was so good it ended up on everything. But you start to realize, okay, cross-pollination of ingredients. Our food color is in here, our monosodium glutamate's in here, our red 40's in here, our vegetable oils are in here. This would be 100% banned in another country. Remember, the bioengineered, you avoid food colorings, oils, you don't need them. It's just sugar and oil. So all I want you to do next time you go to the grocery store is flip it around and ask yourself, the main ingredients in this is vegetable oils, sugar and salt, and then monosodium glutamate. So you have a hyper palatable food that's just designed to taste great, but it's not good for you, and it even has taste modifiers. So look for that vegetable oil, look for that sugar, look for that salt. And these things have been around since I was a child, but as a child I didn't understand how to go on the back and look for high fructose corn syrup. You have your salts over here, you have your oils here. And then it truly becomes never ending. There's your vegetable oil, there's your salt, and where would the sugar be? Right there.
Bro, the whole dang grocery store is bad for you. Okay, not all of it. And hey, man, those State Fair corn dogs were kind of fire back then, even though they're completely terrible for you. Oh my God, you just dip them in a little bit of maple syrup. Oh. But I like what this guy's doing. He's going around just kind of calling out all the crap stuff for you that's not good for you and all that. So shout out to this guy. His name is Homeostatic Life.
The theory goes that parasites are actually demons.
Parasite. Kinda, yeah.
Check this.
They go into your body and fuck everything up.
Parasites are what the demons are. In the Bible,
Uh-huh.
what does it say to release demons? What must you do?
What?
You must pray and what? And fast. Why fast?
Oh, so there's nothing else coming in your body.
Yeah, so the parasites
Don't
can't thrive.
multiply. Yeah,
bro.
they don't
Parasites
multiply.
can't thrive. Now, what do parasites do that demons are likely to do too? Parasites, they change your mood. They change your behavior. They make you crave bad food. They make you do bad behavior.
True.
And they get you stuck in almost like a frequency that makes you worse and worse and worse. Parasites, what do demons do? The same thing. They change your mentality, change your mood. They almost change your whole character.
Yeah.
What's the only way to take them out? Like they said in the Bible, pray
Yeah.
and fast. Fast, fam. I never really understood fasting until now. Because that's literally your body.
Yep.
That's everything that's inside of it. So you can imagine if the bad stuff for us, the tempting stuff is the sweets, the sugars. That stuff is tempting, bro. Like
You're gonna fast so it never comes in your body.
and those stuff, like if the parasite keeps thriving on it, that's why we're so addicted to that stuff.
Yeah.
Because the parasite is making us want it more. That's how they survive. They literally survive off sugars.
Yeah.
Damn. If you look at microscopic images of a parasite, they look like monsters.
Low-key.
They look like plenty of
Yeah,
teeth type
yeah.
shit.
Dude,
That's what demons look like. So what if when you have nightmares of demons, that's actually a parasite just expanded? Yeah.
Hey, I kind of get where they come from, because, you know, demons, when they take over people's bodies, they do evil things, and when parasites take over people's bodies, it also does horrible things on the inside of you. That sounded like an angry witch for a second. I don't know what's going on though. I just hope this person called the cops, and then I would immediately hightail it out of there and wait for the cops at the beginning of the trail.
Quantum computers scare me.
Okay, what is a quantum computer?
Let me tell you. the quantum computer is the next stage in evolution for technology. So digital computers, what we have now, all of our phones, all that stuff, it's digital computers. Quantum computer is the next leap. But Google just came out with that Willow chip, right? Which is a quantum computer. And they just did this test where they give it this one thing to figure out. And it would have taken our most impressive supercomputer in the world 10 septillion years to figure out this equation. That's one with 25 zeros behind it.
Still incomprehensible.
And it took Google's quantum computer Willow 5 minutes to figure it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's just these different theories of you're able to receive information from different dimensions.
Oh boy.
But supposedly the inventor of the quantum computer said that he was able to reach these different dimensions and speak to entities. And I'm just like, that's where you go, stop.
If this man can speak to entities, why don't we get him to help us to talk to aliens? And what type of equation would you have to make up that would take you 25 septillion years to figure out? Bro, what? I don't know. I'll be honest. Now I'm getting scared. Okay, I know nothing scary happened, but what was scary about this is just how quiet it is. For a second, I thought the video was muted until the dog moved and crunched a leaf. And if you're wondering, yes, she did finish the 2-mile hike.
This is what people were seeing over Turks and Caicos. People were catching this all over the world. Look at this, y'all. This one was seen over Haiti. Yo, Haitians are the most funniest people on earth. They said this is God at work. This is God coming to earth. The most interesting thing about this is what Elon Musk had to say, and I'm gonna show you. Here it is over San Juan. This is in Puerto Rico. Look at that, y'all. That's crazy. I don't know if that was really a rocket from Elon Musk, because we had a comet come close to us the other day, y'all. Did you hear about that? But does that look like a rocket to y'all? It looks too, you know what I'm saying? It's the Autobots. Like, they've been showing us this in this movie. What's funny is this is from the movie Transformers, and as of late, all the Transformers have been exploding all over the place. But this is what Elon Musk had to say. He said, success is uncertain, but entertainment is guaranteed.
What do you mean by that?
And you guys know what William Shakespeare says, right? That the world is a stage. Like, Elon Musk is just I believe this is just a show, y'all. But there are grander things happening behind the scene. You get what I'm saying? I think there are bigger things coming. And this is what he's talking about. Entertainment is guaranteed, right? What we're getting ready for, you know, with the extraterrestrials and the aliens, entertainment guaranteed. What we know the sky to be about, you know, PBB, is that what they're calling it now? PBB? Entertainment is guaranteed, so something is getting ready to happen.
Although we weren't able to shatter that hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it.
This is actually debris from a destroyed SpaceX Starship, but it is unique the way it's like falling out of the sky like that. It looks kind of, just saying, looks kind of beautiful.
All right, it's about to get real finally. By the way, we'll come right back to this. So we have Stephen Greer back in the headlines, and he is now saying within 72 hours that all of his whistleblowers are going to come forward. I'm about to play it for you real quick, 1 second, then we're going to some other really weird things. But I want to put you in remembrance of things that he has said real quick. He has said that we have extraterrestrials living in captivity among men. And even further, he drew a line saying that some people aren't people at all, but they're those extraterrestrials, those pesky ETs.
We have a group of people who are in the process in the next 72 hours or so who will be coming forward with a great deal of information and evidence related to the UFO and NHI or extraterrestrial issue.
Oh, it's an issue, is it? Or maybe y'all are creating an issue? So this, what I showed you earlier, is actually this lady was outside, she was seeing orbs in the sky, and she saw the orb transform into a face. ETs or spiritual evil. But you guys, the grand scheme of this entire thing is so much bigger, so much more in one person. By the way, this is a video behind me of 100,000 foot. Just telling you that for no reason at all whatsoever. Because of course, the organizations obsessed with space are completely irrelevant from anything I'm saying. The same exact ones that provide all our imagery. So I wonder what's gonna happen in 72 hours when his whistleblowers come and they tell the truth. that extraterrestrials from outside of space are here with us, and that there's not some spiritual wickedness going around. And this spiritual wickedness is most certainly not going to take us to the North Pole to make us attack something we know nothing about. Two places, just two places that we cannot go. Look down south, definitely don't look up north. Don't be deceived when you see every person, every political establishment, and every organization all come together. This won't make sense to a lot of you, but to some it will. Nah, I'm just being stupid.
All I know is Dr. Stephen Greer is well versed in the UFO studies, so if his whistleblowers come out, it's going to be pretty cool to hear what's going to happen. All right, guys, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching all the clips from today. And if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.